I need a change. You've been cold to me too many times. You're wasting money. You're a leaker. So I'm replacing you with a new Navien tankless water heater. No more cold shoulders, no more leaks. Just spa-like comfort and Navien peace of mind. And oh, I want you out today.
When you're ready for a change, ask your plumber about Navien or visit tanklessmadesimple.com.
Count on Navien.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. Have you guys ever heard of the, I don't know, it's disease or whatever, some sort of condition called synesthesia? It's where you can taste words.
I feel like we've heard about that before, actually.
Yeah, I forgot. I know that disease. I didn't know it was called synesthesia, but there's a woman in Scotland. Her name is Julie McDowell. She's decided, you know what? I got this synesthesia. I can taste words. So what do you say I make some money doing it? Which, huh? She actually charges a small fee to tell people on Twitter what their names taste like.
Oh, gosh.
And people are paying her.
How much are people paying her?
I'd like to know that. Here's a woman checking her results, though.
I messaged a lady on Twitter who has, I think it's called synesthesia, so she can taste people's names. And I paid her to taste my name, and I've just got the results. She says, Erin is a cola-flavored boiled sweet, which has been dusted in cocoa powder.
True. That's going to be more accurate.
I was allowed 3 names, so I also did Charlotte's name. Charlotte is a raspberry lolly.
I love that. Millicent is a mound of lightly browned mints.
I think I hate her friend.
Yeah, I do.
That's the person that just believes that the horoscope that she's reading is 100%
exactly
towards her.
You know, I don't know. There's just a special type of person in the world that believes in this kind of stuff and feels great about it. Like, oh, my name tastes like raspberry butter.
Like,
love that.
Yeah, somebody says, I'm looking at the Twitter feed of people asking her questions. Catherine is rusk dipped in chocolate and coffee.
Oh, okay.
Antonio is a bowl of Frosties turning soggy.
All right. Oh, poor Antonio. And Frosties are sugar frosted flakes.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, they call them Frosties in England. So
of course you know that.
Well, it was just on
Doctor Who.
No, Bandersnatch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got to choose Frosties for the character in the Choose Your Own Adventure thing, and so soggy frosted flakes. How did Antonio get screwed like that? You know, is there any woman you think, Steve, they gave a bad name?
Rebecca, shortbread. Oh no, Feeny is a watery, weak onion.
Feeny?
Yeah.
Poor Feeny. Watery, weak onion. I want my money back on that.
Paul is like fondant inside a cream egg.
Ooh, fondant.
Come on. Vicky, we got one for you.
Oh, what are you, Vicky?
Purple icing, but smells slightly of Vicks Vapor Rub.
Oh, that's exactly what Vicky smells like, though.
Yuck.
Yeah, she does.
I mean, us Mexicans use Vicks Vapor Rub for everything.
Oh, that makes sense. You taste the way you're supposed to.
BJ, a cold and slightly flattened sausage roll.
That's not true.
No, actually, it's not. It's for a guy named Austin asked it. I felt like that was applicable.
I kind of like it, though. A cold and slightly flattened sausage roll. I like sausage. You can flatten it all you want.
I love sausage.
There you go.
I can't find like Steve.
There should be a Steve or a Danny. How about a Justin?
I haven't seen it yet. No.
A Joe or a Sarah?
It's kind of hard to get through her Twitter feed, based on just names. I'm not paying.
Do you know how much?
How about Mark?
Yeah?
A scab on my knee with some nail varnish.
Gross. No, that's not what he tastes like.
Dude, I don't think any of this is real.
How does she know what a scab on her knee tastes like?
I found Daniel.
Oh, yeah? Daniel.
Spaghetti hoops.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's true.
Oh, like SpaghettiOs.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
I like that. I mean, hey, it's kind of almost close to pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Danny
red sauce.
got a good one. You know what I mean? Is there a Robert? I mean, I'm a Bob. You know,
Bob or Robert or
Bob.
Jackass.
Oh, Jackass.
Yes.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Wow.
Love you.
Yeah.
She put up, I can't possibly answer everyone's name request. 6 million Twitter activity in the past 24 hours. But if you want to donate something to my podcast, at the link below. And it says it's an unspecified amount. So you could donate as little or as much as you want to.
Well, she's surely getting a name for herself. I don't know what that's going to convert that into.
I'm glad I'm not Ross, because Ross, I guess, tastes like Greg's sausage roll.
Well, poor Greg. How about his sausage? First of all, she knows what Greg's sausage roll tastes like. And second of all, somehow Ross is just like Greg's sausage roll.
Hannah tastes like a tasteless banana.
Oh.
Don't we know what that is?
A tasteless banana.
Isn't that what they call? Is that like a euphemism?
I think it is. I've had that said to me a couple times, but I don't know what that means.
I found Robert.
Robert.
Is a gnome's head filled with strawberry cream.
Oh, for sure.
And Justin is a cracked egg.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I like both those. Everybody loves gnomes. And
I wonder if
what
that's
kind
like
of cream?
a candy. Strawberry cream.
Oh, strawberry cream
No
sounds
Steve's.
good.
I'm looking.
Yeah, well, you know, Steve has no soul. It's probably an Irish name.
Oh.
Yeah.
You found it?
Yeah, what's Steve?
Oh, boy.
Give it to me.
I don't know if I want to know.
Give it to me, Vicky. What is it?
It's a manhole cover.
Oh, my God. That's totally right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is so you.
That is so you. I love
Wait,
that.
I taste like a manhole cover?
Who the hell's licked a manhole cover?
Apparently Julie has.
Why did Danny give me that look like? What? Not everybody's licked a manhole cover before?
Well, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
It kind of looks like a pizza.
dirty and strong.
Yeah.
I got
Dirty
Sarah.
and strong. That's how Steve takes it. I love that.
Yeah, there's a way to spin it.
Thank you.
I found Sarah, but it's spelled with an H.
Oh, that's not right.
And it's not
Sarah's
good.
pissed.
Yeah.
Well, because it's with an H.
Well, that and it's tastes like greasy hair.
Oh, that's rubbish. That's what that is.
Time in that taco truck.
Poor Sarah. I mean, so all the great names that the women get, and Sarah gets a greasy what? A greasy hair
This doesn't
truck?
taste like a man cover or whatever it is. A manhole.
Man cover.
Joseph is a leather button.
Oh, you taste like a leather button, you do.
What is this lady tasting in
Yeah,
her off time?
What? Whatever.
She clearly puts her mouth on anything.
No, apparently.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I would think that you have to know the flavors before you can say exactly what they are. I mean, even if you got a disease, how do you know what these things taste like unless you're sucking on manhole covers?
I mean, sometimes it's the smell, you know, when you smell a certain product or like I smell.
Steve does smell like a manhole cover. You're right.
I'm just glad my name's not Sam.
What's Sam?
Tuna.
Hello.
Wow.
You smell just like chicken on the sea, you do.
You taste like chicken of the sea.
Yeah, and you taste like it, smell like it.
Ow.
Let me tell you this. So, pretty much, Steve, you're the big loser here. At least I'm like a gnome's head with strawberry cream.
I think me and Sarah might have gotten the worst description.
A manhole cover and what? A greasy hair?
Greasy hair.
Oh, yeah. That's
a leather button's not really that good.
Leather button is actually the star of that.
You know what? That's on your hands, man. You named these kids.
Yeah, well, hello, leather button. Actually, that's going to be my new name for my kids. Hello, LB. Wow. She's making, if anybody paid her anything for this.
I bet at most she's got $30 from this.
I found Ryan.
Yeah, what's Ryan?
Coconut.
Oh, Ryan Castle, Junk in Charge. Tastes like a coconut. Well,
Nice.
which goes very well with, like a Mai Tai Maui coconut rum. I love it. That makes sense. Well, even though, what is Daniel again? Do we know?
Spaghetti something.
Spaghetti hoops.
Spaghetti rings or whatever.
SpaghettiOs, yes.
Well, we have proof that even though Danny is like a spaghetti-o dream, and he is pretty weird, turns out Danny is not the weirdest person to come out of New Mexico.
True.
Find that hard to believe. Well, Steve will tell you why that is. He's got the news for you at 6:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle.
Well, he's no Pulitzer Prize winner. Hell, he can't even pronounce Pulitzer. This is News with Steve Miggs.
Well, thanks, guys. Thanks to Car Toys for giving us news and sports, and happy National Hot Chocolate Day.
Ooh, all right.
A little chilly outside. It's the perfect time.
Get a little mocha in there. See, that's what I like. You throw a little coffee in there, and yeah.
Do you like marshmallows in your hot chocolate?
I'm not against it.
Okay. What's that? What's the Old Miss or?
Oh, yeah, Swiss Miss.
Swiss Miss.
Good Old Miss.
Old Miss.
Yeah, Swiss. Old Miss is a nice place to play football, I think.
Swiss Miss was like the best, man. I remember being so stoked whenever my mom would whip it up.
See, that was how I felt when my mom would make abuelita chocolate.
What?
It was a Mexican. Abuelita means grandmother. And it's this Mexican chocolate and has a little bit of cinnamon in it, and it's so
See, you had a legit chocolate, hot chocolate. Steve and I just had the packet stuff.
Oh, that was still great. With those little marshmallow hard things.
Yeah, I know. See, Vicky got the real deal.
Yep. I'm all about the whipped cream, though.
It's also National Eat Brussels Sprouts Day.
Oh, nice. Prepared right, though. They're tasty.
Yeah, I'm glad that you guys are reacting that way because I think it's time to stop hating on the Brussels sprouts.
I agree.
It's one of my favorite vegetables. I always enjoy having Brussels sprouts with our meals.
Yeah. If somebody fries them or somewhere, I don't know what they do to them, but man, every place I go, it's like, yeah.
There's that sushi place, Sushiari, I have in Puyallup. They do something where it's like the super unhealthy version of Brussels sprouts, but it's delicious.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, of course, any vegetable is good when you just slather a bunch of butter and deep fry.
That's why everybody loves broccoli and cheese. It's really the cheese.
Oh, but Brussels sprouts are awesome. I'm glad you guys are on board.
Hey, you know what? We're on board with you today,
Nice.
Steve.
You know what I'm not going to have today is bologna, and the reason why.
Why?
It's because of somebody in Albuquerque. Danny, in your neck of the woods in New Mexico.
Yeah?
There's a guy who might be the most disgusting human being of all time. Apparently, he likes to leave pea-soaked bologna sandwiches on a woman's doorstep.
Oh, yeah. Don't you know that's how you court a woman in Albuquerque?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No wonder why you left Albuquerque. You get stage fright with your bologna.
Marking your territory with pea bologna. Yeah.
So she notices it. She's like, I'm installing some security cameras to see what's going on. Notice that the person was dropping off sandwiches. The police have not been able to catch the guy just yet, but here's the woman talking about it.
He'll just walk up and drop it on the little doorknob right here and then walk away. That's all he does every single time. It was 2 pieces of bologna and 4 pieces of bread. The second time it was 6 or 8 pieces of bread and 4 pieces of bologna. I just picked it up and I smelled it and I just threw it down. It smelled like urine. I just want him to stop. I really do. Also, I don't want anything more to be in there. Is it going to be feces next time instead of urine? I just want it to stop.
Nutella. That's a Nutella sandwich.
Yeah, you got to get a side of feces.
What the hell? Also, it's gross, don't get me wrong. But what is up with his meat to bread ratio? It's way off.
He's kind of doing like a Big Mac, isn't he?
He's doing 2 slices of bologna with 4 pieces of bread?
Yeah, that's
way
a little
too much.
Yeah,
you got to flip the script, buddy.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Stop peeing on it.
You know, blue meth does really bad things to you.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, go back to throwing pizzas on people's roofs.
And they can't find the guy. She's got the cameras, can't still find the idiot.
Why?
It's got to be somebody she knows, right? It has to be.
An ex-boyfriend, maybe? This will learn her.
Yeah, I'll show her.
I don't know. Stop, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Don't pee on your bologna.
Yeah, boy, I can't wait for that guy to get the mental help he needs.
Well, there's a kid that's 19 years old. He's kind of an idiot. He's in South Carolina. His name's Emmanuel, and he faked his own kidnapping last week.
Oh, really?
Now, you're probably wondering, well, why would he do this? Apparently, the mom got a call from an unknown phone number, and they could hear Emmanuel in the background, probably screaming and acting like he's kidnapped or whatever. And then the guy on the phone said, you need to put $130 in the mailbox at the specific address, or your son's going to die.
For $130?
Yes.
Jeez, these kidnappers, such low rent.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Emmanuel, who clearly was behind all of this, the address that he gave mom to put the money in the mailbox for, that's his dad's house.
Oh,
so, of course, she recognizes this. They don't know who the other guy on the phone was. Maybe it was just Emmanuel just pretending to be another guy. Yeah, you better give me the money.
Mom, help me!
Give us the money now. $150. Well, anyways, what he does, though, qualifies as blackmail in South Carolina.
Oh, boy.
So he's facing up to 10 years in jail and a $5,000 fine. No word on if he's going to try and extort that money out of grandma to pay off the fine.
Boy, it just goes to show you the stupidity of kids. A kidnapper's only going to ask for $130 for the life of a child.
Right.
Yeah.
I have your kid. $130. You can have him back.
Hey, what do you say? $130? How about, I love the mom. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep him.
Here's the address you got to drop it off at. And she's like, that sounds familiar. That's your baby, my baby daddy.
Yeah, that's... well, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, so which one of the parents is a genius that really is responsible for him?
It's so ridiculous. All right, so the Super Bowl, of course, is this Sunday.
Oh, is that happening this week?
I know, right? The New England Patriots taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Hey, a quick shout out to our buddy Craig Gass, comedian Craig Gass. Every year he goes to the media day and then always asks players ridiculous questions. This year his goal was to find out whether or not they think he can get in shape in 2 weeks, like they're in shape. And look for their advice. One of the players on the Patriots told him he needs to start doing Kegels, which I thought was hilarious.
Oh, that's great.
But maybe we'll post up on our Facebook page. We'll have the video of Craig Gass at the media day for the Super Bowl.
Good for Craig. It's amazing.
Fantastic.
Every year he gets in.
And he talks to Tom Brady. He talks to Bill Belichick. I mean, he gets access to all the guys. Gronk. 35 of 50 states are rooting for the Rams to win the Super Bowl, which I think comes
35 of the 50 states.
Yep. The other states, any guesses on the states other than, of course, New England that are hoping that, or Massachusetts, sorry, that are hoping that the stupid Patriots are going to win.
Well, you called New England. I got to think all the New England states are in there. You know, the Maines, New Hampshires, Vermonts, Connecticut's like that.
No? Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Actually, you're right. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
New England states, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Delaware.
Yeah. Oh, Delaware. Well, that's not a New England state, but they're still giving us the, all right.
All right, here's some other ones, though. For some reason, North Dakota.
Really?
Michigan, Kentucky, West Virginia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Alaska.
Alaska going for the Patriots. Michigan surprises me because of the Lions, and I don't know, you think that because they got the football, they would just everybody would hate Tom Brady.
Of course, the bigger part of the Super Bowl is not the teams playing, but it's the spread that you're going to enjoy while you're at somebody's house for a Super Bowl party.
Oh, yeah.
And that's food. That's the big thing. I think chicken wings, in my opinion, is the number one part of the Super Bowl party. Remember when we had my Super Bowl party at my place? When the Seahawks won the Super Bowl, it was the house party with BJ Shea and the Donkeys.
Yeah.
It was a good time, and we had a bunch of Buffalo Wild Wings there. And Jimmy John sandwiches.
And why do you think we lost the next year? Because we did not have the party at your house.
That is true. Well, we're never having a party at my house again after that one incident in the bathroom.
Oh, your wife, we need the good luck.
I can't help you.
Oh,
sorry.
Man.
I'm just kidding. So some website decided to analyze Google data to figure out what Super Bowl food people in every state are searching for the most. The most popular snack, and I'm a big fan of it as well, is buffalo chicken dip. 8 states.
Oh, yes.
We're Googling that.
Buffalo chicken dip. I don't think I've ever had that.
Oh, dude, it's a game changer.
I brought it in. I made some, BJ. You've had it multiple times.
Oh, yeah, it's good. It's really good.
You even ate your words about how good it was.
I love buffalo chicken dip.
You know what? I don't really remember either. We might need a refresher.
Yeah,
I will bring it. I will bring it when Joe brings his mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I do.
Why don't you guys shut up so we can get some more?
No, I forget.
What?
We should try
come
it.
on.
She doesn't make it for every one of her birthday parties.
Yeah. Horrible. I don't remember it. I don't think it's ever been made.
For some reason, in California, the top Super Bowl food is baked chicken breasts.
Well, you know why? Because they want the chicken wing experience, but they want it healthy.
In Massachusetts, of course, these are the places where their teams are playing. Gluten-free pretzels.
In Massachusetts, gluten-free. What's happened to my state? I would expect something lobster would have been the thing.
Hey, at least not like Missouri. Broccoli cheese soup.
Oh, but broccoli cheese soup is
having soup.
Right. I just feel like that'll make you gassy.
In Montana, lentil soup. I like lentil soup, but not on the Super Bowl.
Yeah, where's the chili at?
Right. For Washington, what do you think was the most Googled?
A snack or just a Super
It could
Bowl?
be anything that would be at a party. A Super Bowl party.
Washington.
Yep.
Oh, man. How about clam chowder?
No.
For the Super Bowl?
I don't know. I like Irish
Kale
clam
chips.
chowder.
Wrong.
Danny.
Chocolate covered strawberries.
Getting a little bit closer.
Oh.
Not really, though.
Something with apples?
Wrong.
Rev.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Spinach artichoke dip. I have no idea.
No, that's in New York, Rev, actually.
Really?
Oh, really?
Well, spinach dip is.
Nice.
Yeah. Cake.
Cake?
Cake.
All right, Washington.
Like, what?
Wyoming also has that as well. Cake.
Cake. Well, I do like cake.
Cake by the ocean.
Na, na, na. I don't know how that song goes.
I don't know either.
That's it.
Wow. Cake by the ocean. As far as weather, 53 degrees and cloudy. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, since you guys are such great performers. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's fantastic. Thanks, guys.
I love that song.
Muppets.
Yeah.
It's my favorite song ever.
So you guys know Ariana Grande, right?
Yes. She has that song that goes,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's the one. I couldn't hum or sing any of her songs.
No.
Yeah.
Is she the Thank You Next one?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I've never-
I don't even know how that song sounds.
I don't either. I just know the thank you next.
I know all the memes,
Yes.
and that's about it.
Yeah, I don't know much about her. Is she the one with Pete Davidson, or was with Pete Davidson from Saturday Night
and
Live?
Mac Miller. She's had a tough go, and then that
Yeah.
awful tragedy when she was performing.
Yeah.
at that one show. I mean,
That's right. Yeah.
it's like as much as like I don't know her music, but I feel bad for her. She's had a really rough go when it
Yeah.
comes to like just some tragedies.
And I know she was, I don't know if it was Disney or Nickelodeon, but she was like the sidekick on the show, like Victoria.
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah. Of course,
yeah.
Danny
Danny would know.
Of course, Danny would know.
It's my favorite show.
And, the bad luck for her continues because she wanted to get a new tattoo in Japanese. She got it on the palm of her hand. I don't know too many people that have hand palm tattoos.
I don't think it's a weird place to get, just like bottom of the foot, because it's inevitable that tattoo is going to wear off.
Right.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
Because between the water and then just the movement of your hand, any place that has a lot of movement, they fade quicker.
And the skin peeling quicker.
Oh, I didn't even realize
there's a lot of factors in it, but I mean, you will have to touch up a tattoo on the bottom of your foot or on your hand quite frequently. Even like in like the kind of like the cracks in like the elbow as well, or the elbow.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're just constantly rubbing on it and you're removing layers of skin.
Well, I think she's going to love that because this tattoo that she got, not quite what she hoped. It was supposed to say 7 rings in kanji. Unfortunately, something was lost in translation, so the tattoo actually says sita ring, which is a Japanese word that means small barbecue grill. Yeah! Not 7 rings.
Honestly, that sounds way cooler.
Oh, I would definitely keep small barbecue grill on me.
Yes.
I think that's fantastic.
She should actually get a small barbecue grill tattooed on her back.
Oh, that would be great. Right in the small?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Right in the small of the back, yeah. So she posted the new photo of the tattoo on Instagram, immediately flooded with comments that the tattoo was hilariously misspelled, and she quickly deleted the post, which I don't know why she would. I think she should just be like, oh, this is so ridiculous, but this is awesome. She said, damn, it hurt like F. I wouldn't have lasted one more symbol, LMAO, but this spot also peels a ton. It won't last, so if I miss it enough, I'll suffer through the whole thing the next time. So she's going to stick with barbecue grill.
Here's an interesting development, apparently. She got it, quote-unquote, fixed. She got a tutor who helped her out with a little bit of the kanji, but now her solution means Japanese barbecue finger. Like, it still doesn't come out to 7 rings.
What the? How did that? I mean, look,
it's the placement of the symbols and how they work. Like, separate, they're supposed to be 7 rings, but together they become out to the barbecue. And then she added a little heart and some more stuff, and it still doesn't quite get the translation she's looking for.
Dude, there's a funny episode of, we watched that show Fresh Off the Boat, and the grandma, who's hilarious on that show, there's a scene where, like, all these people have different, like, like Asian-inspired tattoos, and she's looking at them, and she's like, that means that, and it's nothing that the person would want it to mean, and then she looks at one guy's tattoo, and she's like, that's just tic-tac-toe, and it just, the way that the signs are, it's just tic-tac-toe.
It is so funny. You see people that would wear these shirts, and but it goes both ways. I've seen some really weird shirts on some Asian folks that are American. They're American, I should say, written in English, but it means absolutely nothing.
It's like when you hit the Google Translate button.
Yeah,
it's like, this makes no sense.
This one woman with these giant cans had a shirt on, and you know, obviously it was in Japan, and she's walking around the streets with a shirt that says "In Double with Nature," and it's right on her chest, and I'm just like, did she mean that, or she just think it's cool because it's just in an English font? I don't know.
Yeah, Vicky showed me some. It says, "Do not kick yourself." Another one says, "Crap your hands."
Make noise.
And make noise.
Crap your hands and make noise.
Clap. That's
but
ridiculous.
It says crap. The cum door.
Oh yeah, see. They don't have any idea what they're wearing, just like we don't.
Chocolate blanking jeans.
Wow.
On a tie-dye shirt.
On a tie-dye shirt.
Yep.
These are good.
Do you think they know what they're wearing?
I have no idea.
Well, just like we don't know, like, if we get a shirt with, like, some sort of kanji symbol, we don't know what it means.
Yeah, I don't buy that stuff anymore because you just don't know what the hell's on there. Yeah. Yesterday, Steve, he got this one right.
What is the collective name for Italian-made Western movies?
The spaghetti Western.
Oh,
yeah. I was about to say linguine Western.
Linguine Western.
Hey, the linguine Western.
Not bad, buddy. You know what? You want a shot at beating Steve? You got it. 206-421-ROCK. We're playing Beat Miggs at 647 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. How do I know if bankruptcy is going to provide me with relief? What are the steps for my situation?
There's so much information out there about bankruptcy with the internet and what people have heard from friends and other people that they've talked to about their financial issues or bankruptcy. There's also a lot of bad information out there or urban legends about bankruptcy. In order to determine whether bankruptcy makes sense for you, you need to talk to an attorney that's experienced in bankruptcy. So in order to determine whether bankruptcy makes sense for you, you should talk to an experienced bankruptcy attorney. And my job is not to convince you to file bankruptcy. My job is to help you to make that decision and have all the facts so that you can make an informed decision about whether bankruptcy makes sense for you, what benefits it's going to have for you, and what the downsides downside of filing bankruptcy is.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com.
I'm Erin Ryan, political commentator, comedy writer, and host of Crooked Media's Hysteria.
And I'm co-host Alyssa Mastromonaco, former White House Deputy Chief of Staff for President Obama.
Each week on Hysteria, we are joined by a team of hilariously opinionated ladies to discuss the headlines from the serious to the absurd.
We cover everything from reproductive rights to rom-coms and break down the political news of the week and cultural stories that affect women's lives.
New episodes of Hysteria drop every Thursday. Listen on Odyssey, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.